So it's about time I talk about dicey threads. This idea all started, I would say, late 2022. It was around the time that ChatGPT was really getting its big hype. At the time, ChatGPT wasn't something I ever cared about. And the main reason was because I had built out a spam detector for Microsoft as an Outlook add-in by using the neural translation language kit along with a huge corpus set that really looked out for words that you would see in spam. I just do not have the time for something that is hype in the news or the mainstream media. And that's when I found out more about this text to image generation hype that was coming out, and it hit me. I would basically create a dropship company where the main feature of what I have is that you can use these other features of AI all in a central location that can then be applied to your actual clothing or whatever product you want. A client reached out to me about doing this specific project. If I'm gonna get paid for something like this, I might as well just do the project that I'm thinking. This is where the first issue that really permeates throughout the whole project resides. They weren't sure if they were going to do a refactor in a specific language. They wanted me to just go pure JavaScript, not even TypeScript, pure JavaScript, to be able to get this application up and running at the most MVP level I can. And so I spend about 8 months working on this project. We also had to deal with the drop shipping company itself. I chose Printful. Now, Printful, in my opinion, is probably the best drop shipping company for a developer. But with that being said the case, they had a lot of problems that I had to basically stumble upon that wasn't in their documentation. They have an issue where you can't send anything that's over 50 megabytes, that is a picture, and then get back your product. It's actually gonna fail with the 500, and it doesn't tell you in documentation. So from that, I had to then use Python to then read whether or not the actual image I'm about to send is over 50 megabits. And if it is, I have to use a compression technique to try to shrink down the actual size of the file. I finally finish out my MVP and I send this to the client and they pay me the rest. They love it. However, about a week to 2 weeks later, they gave me back everything as far as the project, the domain, everything. And the main reason they decided to not do it, which is funny, is because just like I kind of thought, it was just a hype. There wasn't really anything in the market that they saw that was kind of useful for this. If no one wants it, then in my spare time, I'm probably going to refactor this out and you guys get to see, probably in something as a reactive framework, maybe Svelte, and see what we can do from there.